What? Based on research from University of Maryland and UC Santa Barbara, racism covers prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against someone of a different race than one's own. In spite of this definition, however, not everyone agrees that what constitutes racism and what doesn't. To this end, researchers at the University of Maryland and the University of California, Santa Barbara, created their own instrument for measuring white majority racism directed against non-white minorities. Hold on. Bro, I suck at being racist. To take the racism test, indicate your level of agreement or disagreement with each of the following statements below. So, should I just be true or go with the memes? Should I just be real, or I tried my best to be racist and I only got 60%, not understanding what racism actually is? Props to you, actually. So, should I just go for max racism? I think this tests 4 different types of racism, and I got 100%, and all of them on the first try. Yeah. Because if I'm gonna be real, I'm probably not gonna be a whole lot of racist, but you know, there's no way you can beat my record. I'm trying again. All right, let's see. I'm gonna be as racist as possible. It's okay to portray non-whites in commercials as acting subserviently towards whites. Yes. Next. It is okay to assume that people most have friends that share their own ethnicity. It is okay to assume that people mostly have friends that share their own ethnicity. Yes. It is offensive to ask non-whites if they can teach you sports that people of their race have traditionally been good at. E.g., if black people can teach you basketball, if Asian people can teach you martial arts. I agree, yeah. Karate, Asian, and, basketball, and, drowning for black people, absolutely. I'm sorry. It's okay to portray minorities in commercials as being bad at English. Yeah, of course. They don't know the language. I can already see you won't get 100% probably. It is okay to assume that the kitchens in restaurants owned by non-whites are generally dirtier than the kitchens in restaurants owned by whites. Oh yeah, absolutely. Bro, thank you. It is okay to assume non-whites live up to their racial stereotypes, e.g. black people are good at sports, Asians are good at math. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's racist, right? It is okay to portray non-whites in Western movies in accordance with racial stereotypes. Arabs is prone to violence, Asians is not an assertive, and yes, everything's okay. Yeah. Wait, I'm okaying everything. I'm being tolerant. Hold on. I'm not doing well, I think. Western history books should take care to stress the contributions of non-whites to Western civilization. Oh, hell no. White people have a duty to educate themselves on the racist actions of their forebears. Yes, absolutely. It's very important that white people bear the sins of their father. I already know you got the complete opposite of racism in one question. Damn it. I don't really think minorities in the West were historically the target of racist actions. Disagreed. This test itself is low-key racist. Yeah, kinda, right? It is offensive to suggest that all people of the same non-white ethnicity look alike, that all black people look alike, that all Asians look alike. Yeah, those people all look alike. Yeah, I mean, it's a racist test. It is offensive to suggest to non-whites that they look like celebrities who share their ethnicity, e.g., that Asian people look like Bruce Lee, black people look like Will Smith. No, it's not. I swear I tried to be racist. Ender just wrote in the Discord, I swear I tried. Hold on. It is offensive to suggest to non-whites that they look like celebrities who share their ethnicity, e.g. that Asian people look like Bruce Lee, black people look like Will Smith. What is the more racist one? To not agree? Or to agree? I can send my record butts in Polish. What the fuck? It's in Polish. Polish, not Polish. Sorry. It is okay to make jokes about the food that is served in restaurants owned by non-whites. Lots of garlic in restaurants owned by Arabs. Dog meat in Asian restaurants. I mean, joking about it is the non-racist thing to do. If everyone can laugh at their own culture, like I laugh at my Balkan people for only knowing how to do barbecue, and laugh at Asians for being good at math, and they laugh at the Balkan people for, you know, it goes hand in hand, right? That's not racist. If we both do it. Racism has no place in something like that. Not agree is less racist, I think. It is okay. I mean, these questions are so fucking stupid. It is okay to make jokes about the food that is served in restaurants owned by non-whites. Yes, yes. As long as it's not white, everything's okay. It may sometimes be... Oh my god, he did. Whatever, it's fine. It may sometimes be necessary for Western governments to detain or investigate non-whites for actions that would not arouse suspicion if done by white people. Yes. Lock them up. Deport them. ICE, please. It is offensive to ask non-whites where they are really from. Is it more offensive to agree here? On the next try, attempt to go for high score. I am trying right now. I gotta ask Merwald what to do. He's racist. But these questions are so stupid with this bar, with disagree and agree. No, it should be a multiple choice, actually, with sentences and stuff. What would you say in this? You know, I'm the master racist. Racism in Western countries is mostly a thing of the past. Agree. Racism doesn't exist nowadays. It is okay to ask non-whites if they know a friend, coworker, or classmate of yours who is of the same race as they are. Wait, what the fuck is the sentence? It is okay to ask non-whites if they know a friend, coworker, or classmate of yours who is of the same race as they are. Yeah, absolutely. These kinds of questions are kind of tricky. No, they're fucking stupid is what it is. It is legitimate for Western countries to impose stricter immigration restrictions on people from non-white countries than they do for immigrants from white countries. Yes. It is okay to portray non-white characters in TV shows as speaking poor and or heavily accented English. Yes. It is offensive to tell non-whites that they speak English so well. No, it's not. Actually, the racist thing to do is... Yes. What the fuck? look. I have 83, 80, 25, and 63. God damn. Weak. Yeah, actually. General racism. Measures belief in racial stereotypes and racial group identities, as well as the belief that non-whites are generally less advanced than whites. I mean, white master. No, I can't even say that with a straight face. But this is such a stupid test, though. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. $19. Yeah, no.